Okay, in this short video I want to go over how we go about creating a child theme. I have another video on child themes, but I'm going to do a series of videos that show you how to work with the 2012 theme inside of WordPress and create child themes. Now, to begin, we could ask ourselves, what is a child theme? Well, a child theme is a theme that is attached on top of an existing theme. And what it does, it gives us the ability to build and change our themes without having to start from scratch. All right, so we come on in, and if I come on into my Learn Art and Design page, this is another video on child themes. I'm going to add a series of videos on how you go about working with them. All right, so we come on in and I can take a look at my theme. Here I'm working with the 2012 theme. Now, what I want to do is install a child theme. So what I would do is, first thing I need to do is I need to come on in where my files live, which I'm working from a MAMP server. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and look at some of my earlier videos. I'm going to come on into htdocs. This is the folder that I'm working on. I need to find my WordPress folder. Inside my WordPress folder, I have WP content and I have themes. This is the 2012 theme. Okay, I can see all this different stuff in here. What I want to do right now is make a new folder where I'm going to hold this child theme. File, new folder. I'm going to name it 20, because I want it to be right underneath it, 2012 child 1. Maybe I'll have more than one child. Actually, no, I'll just name it child because that will be fine. All right, great. Now, what I want to do next is I need to create a CSS sheet for this. So I'm working in Dreamweaver to set as my text editor, as my website builder, my code creator. But you can really work in a lot of different programs. So Dreamweaver is the one. Any text editor that you can work in would be great. All right, so I'm going to close this page right here. All right, and what I want to do is I've set this all up. I want to click here, and I should be able to come on in. I can see that in my themes, my 2012 child is right there. Great. What I want to do is I want to create a new CSS sheet here. So I'll come File, New, and I am going to create a CSS sheet. So I have blank page. I want it to be CSS. I'm going to say Create. Now, first thing I want to do is I want to get rid of this line that is that line that comes with the WordPress. I want to create a comment in here. So when I want to do a comment, I'm going to do my slash and my star, and I'm going to put these in. Theme name. Now, you name this theme. I'm going to name mine 2012 child. Excellent. Okay, next thing we want to put in is the theme URL. Actually, I'm going to leave that one out. We don't need to put that in right now. All right, let me put the description. Again, this stuff you're going to write description. I'm going to put child theme 1 of 2012. Okay, the next thing, you can put the author. Why not? Put your name in right there. You are the author of this theme. Whether you're changing it around. You might want to give it a version number. I'm going to put 0.1. It's my first one. And then what we want to do is name the template. The template that I'm basing it on is 2012. Let me spell it correctly. 2012. All right, great. Next thing we want to do from here is actually let's finish out our commenting first. Okay, so I'm going to close out my commenting, which would be Oops. Okay, so our next step, oh, hold on, I had to change the order of this. Okay, so now the next step is going to be to connect this to the 2012 child, to the 2012 CSS. So I'm going to come on in, I'm going to start at import URL. Now I'm going to do my open brackets, two dots, and I'm going to explain this in a minute. Let me just put this line of code in. It's 2012 folder, and it's going to be in style.css. I'm going to close my bracket. All right, so what does that mean? Okay, so what I've done in the commenting is I'm creating the name of the theme, the description, the version, I'm specifying the template, okay, that I'm basing it on. And now this line that is in line 9 of my code is very important because what it's doing is it's linking it to the 2012 style.css. So let's take a look at what I mean by that. So if I come on in, 2012, all of our, as we come on in to our folders, all of the CSS sheets in WordPress are named style.css. So this right here, and I'll just open it up so we can see, this is what we are linking it to, okay? And again, this has all of the CSS, the styling. CSS is the styling for the theme that we're working with. All right, so what I want to do, and what I've said here is the two dots say go back to the theme folder, go into the 2012 folder, and attach it to style.css. Now I'm going to come on in and I'm going to save this as, and I want to save it as style.css. And I need to make sure that when I save this, that I'm saving it into the folder inside of here that I created for my child theme. So again, 2012 child, save. All right. File, save all, why not? Going to minimize this for a minute. I can come on back into here. You know it worked. If now you come on in and we come back to themes, and I can see right in here I have 2012 child. Now let's see if I go live preview. This is what it looks like as the live preview, and the reason why that is so is because I have not attached any of, I have not stylized it yet. Once now I am at a point where I can come in and I can begin to stylize. This is the first step in creating a WordPress child theme. Thanks for listening.